everybody, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of AshesToBeautyMinistries.org, and today I'm here with another segment of Be Your Own Life Coach. And I'm going to be talking to you about 9 different types of rest. Rest number 1 is to have time away. So get away from work, go on vacation, get outside of the house if that's the place where you're feeling frustrated. Do something that gets you away from your norm. Rest number 2 is to say no. If somebody is asking you to help them with something and you just really need to focus on you really need to just reset your own self, you have permission to say no. You can absolutely say no, and no is a complete sentence. Number 3 is to do something unproductive. This can look different for different people, but I like to do adult coloring sometimes, and so that's not really productive, but it gives my mind a rest and it takes me away from my normal activities. It gives me a break from the stuff that I'm normally doing, so I actually hit 2 of these types of rests in one with that. Number 4 is to connect to art and nature. I've talked a lot about getting outside. There's so many benefits for your body, your brain, your spirit, and your soul to be outside in nature. And so I highly recommend you get outside and see some nature. Also, if there's an art museum in town, go check it out. You might be surprised at what kinds of things that inspires you to do, and it also just allows you to appreciate something where it has nothing to do with work, it has nothing to do with getting something done or to be productive. It's just appreciating something that somebody else created. Number 5, seek solitude to recharge. This can even just be 5 minutes. If you have kids, go into the closet and just sit for 5 minutes by your own self, if that's the only place where you can go to get quiet. Sometimes in our society we associate being alone with being lonely, and nothing could be further from the truth. You have to live with you day in and day out. You can never escape yourself. So make sure that you're turning into somebody that you want to be with, and other people will want to be with you too. Number 6 is to take a break from responsibility. If you get home at the end of the day from work and there's a ton of things that you need to do around the house, it's okay to say, I have to leave these tonight. I can't do the dishes, I cannot vacuum, I can't fold the laundry and put it all away tonight. Tonight, I just need to not have any responsibilities and just take time for myself. And that's actually the most responsible thing you can do in a lot of situations. Number 7 is to be still and decompress. When I go to bed, sometimes it's been like I've been running all day, and so my body, it just needs a break before it can even go into sleep. And so what I do is I just lay down on my bed, I spread out my arms and my legs, and I become aware of every part of my body. I become aware of my fingertips, and then my finger joints, and then my wrist, and then my forearm, and so on and so forth. I just work my way down my whole body, and I'm aware of every single part of my body, and I just give each part time that it needs to decompress and to rest and to transition from moving, and going into sleep and into stillness. These little things can have huge impacts on the rest of your night, how you sleep well that night, but also on you being aware of your own self. It is so important to know yourself, to know what you need, to know what makes you work best, and you need to honor the way that you were created. You need to know how you work best. Don't look to other people to tell you, oh, this is how to do it, this is how to go to sleep, this is how to go to work. You need to know what works best for you and honor that. Number 8 is to spend time in your safe place or your quiet place. So this can be a room, it could be a place that you have outside in your garden. Wherever your safe place is, wherever your quiet place is, find that stillness and rest in that place. And number 9 is to take time for your own self alone in your house, in your home. So have the kids and any roommates or anybody that you have who lives with you, ask them if they can go to the movies, if they can go to some event, outside of the house for an evening. Schedule it with them and take back that space. That's your space. Bring it all back to center. You need to be the one setting the energy in your own home. And so having that time alone in your own home is going to be so beneficial to you and to everybody else who lives with you too. So I hope this video has helped you learn a little bit more about rest. It doesn't necessarily just mean going to sleep or taking a nap. Allow yourself to recharge and to reset. Again, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of AshesToBeautyMinistries.org. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel below.